Garden snail. Description: common name and scientific classification. The garden snail is commonly known as the brown garden snail, and its scientific name is Cornu aspersum muller, 1774. It belongs to the class Gastropoda, family Helicidae, and is one of the most well-known terrestrial mollusks globally. Physical characteristics: the garden snail has a distinctive shell that is large, globose, and moderately glossy. The shell can be yellow or horn-colored with chestnut, brown spiral bands that are often interrupted by yellow flecks or streaks. Adult shells typically measure between 28 to 32 millimeters in diameter and consist of 4 to 5 whorls. The aperture of the shell is roundly lunate to ovate lunate, with the lip turned back. The body of the garden snail is soft and covered in a slimy mucus layer, which aids in movement and moisture retention. The foot, a long, flat muscular organ, allows for gliding motion across surfaces while leaving a characteristic slimy trail. Habitat and distribution: originally native to Europe, particularly around the Mediterranean region, Cornu aspersum has been introduced to various parts of the world. It thrives in temperate climates and can be found in gardens, parks, forests, meadows, farmland, and other areas where there is ample vegetation. In the United States, it has established populations, primarily in California, and along the west coast up to British Columbia. Feeding habits: the garden snail is herbivorous and feeds on a wide variety of plant materials. Its diet includes fruits, herbs, cereals, flowers, and tree bark. Occasionally, it may consume decomposing organic matter as well. This feeding behavior often leads to its classification as a pest in agricultural settings due to its potential damage to crops. Reproductive behavior: garden snails are hermaphroditic. They possess both male and female reproductive organs. Mating can last from 4 to 12 hours before oviposition occurs 3 to 6 days later. They lay spherical eggs in nests constructed from soil, mixed with mucus and excrement. A single oviposition event can result in 30 to 120 eggs being deposited. Life cycle: the frequency of egg laying depends on environmental conditions, such as temperature and humidity. Under optimal conditions, warmth and moisture, snails may lay eggs multiple times throughout the warmer months. In summary, the garden snail is an adaptable species that has successfully spread across many regions outside its native habitat due to human activity, both intentional introduction for culinary purposes, as escargot, and accidental transport via plants.